we're going to make a mobile, a heart mobile. This is the end product. We can hang it up. This one I've used orange string, but you can use anything you've got lying around. It's a lovely big red heart with lots of little hearts. There's actually 8 in total. And so we've got gathered here are all the pieces of equipment you need. You'll need some scissors, obviously, to cut out the hearts, and here's some templates, and there will be a link for you to get these. But you can go for you'll need a big heart, but you'll need obviously 2, and they go trying to get rid of the black line around. I use the other side, and we'll be sticking them together. If you notice from the mobile, there's 2 stuck together to hold the string inside and to hold this string inside. So you take your big heart template and cut out 2 of them in whatever colour you want. So you can use the white paper, or I'm using red, or any colour you wish. Obviously you can make your own template as well. So you could just draw a big heart. It takes up most of the paper. So there we go, and then you would just cut that out. Obviously you could use red or whatever colour you want. I've cut some out earlier. I actually used crayon on this one, and then you just put them back to back and you've got your own. So you can draw your own for that big heart, that's no problem, or use the template that we've recommended. But you'll need 2. So I've got my 2 red hearts to start with, so that's what you're going to need. And then you need, we've got a template for the little ones, and there are 3, 6, 9, 12 on those, so you need to print out 2 of them. But in saying that, if the more colours you want, obviously the more of these hearts you're going to need. But you could go for white, or again, make your own. I just drew my own there. But again, you'll need 2 of each that go back to back. You could paint them, or use crayons, pens, pencils, whatever. And you'll need, therefore, if there's 8 there, you'll need 16, because there's 1 on one side and 1 on the back. So that's the templates, that's the hearts that you need. And I've got them here. So I've got, as you can see, 2 of each colour, and there's 8 sets of 2 ready to go on. So those are the templates. So 2 big red hearts, or whatever colour you want, and then 16, that's 8 ones, but you need 2 each, so that's 16 little hearts you'll need. And then you'll need some string, and I reckon it's about 30 centimetres or 12 inches long that you need, and you'll need 4 of them, 1, 2, 3, 4, string, wool, whatever you've got lying around, even bootlace if you like. You need 4 of those. 1 will be the loop at the top, and the other 3 down there, and they'll go inside the heart. And so you can get that ready. That's the first thing you can do. You can do the loop and stick that inside. And how you stick that in and how long you have it is completely up to you. And I'm just going to pop a bit of sellotape on, to be honest. It's just easier. And then we can put these long things down here. Again, it's really up to you how long. You don't have to worry too much. The one in the middle is nice to go through, just the little point at the end. It looks quite good. And the others, just giving them space, I suppose, for the hearts to lie down. And you're trying to get the string level, to be fair. As you can see, it's about level. So if you can get the string stuck on so that it's all about the same size. And as I say, I'm just going to use a bit of sellotape to hold it in place. And that's all going to be behind scenes, because I'm going to cover it up with a lovely second red heart. There you go. Looking like the finished article, and then literally just stick on top. So I'm going to use some Pritt stick. Oh, make sure it comes out. Obviously you can use whatever glue you want. You can even probably use double-sided sticky tape, or double up your tape if you fancy doing that, or whatever you've got to stick it. I guess as long as adults do this, you could staple it as well. So there we go, glue that on, and that hides all that string nicely encased inside, like that. Lovely. So there we go. Looking like a mobile, we're getting there. So the next thing we do is we take each of these and perhaps place them where you want them, so we can space them nicely. So I'm going to put it doesn't matter where the colours are, what colours you can choose. You can all be the same if you want. All be orange or all be green, perhaps it's your favourite colour. whatever you like, and you stick them, basically, it's two in the middle. You get one at the back, one at the front, sorry. One at the back. It's probably easier to do that now, isn't it? And one at the back, one at the front. And again, it's just so that when it moves around like a mobile, then you won't see the string. But if you wanted, you could just stick one on. It might be easier. You might want to put it up to the back of a wall, so you might not want it to move around. And there we go. I'm going to blue at the bottom there, yellow there. And literally you just stick them together. Again, you could use a bit of double-sided sticky tape. So what I do, I'll cheat and just use just roll the sellotape around and put it there, and that's it. That's done. Or you can glue it properly like that. And so I can continue doing that. And if I continue, then that will be finished. And that's it. Now the other thing you can do, you can add, and I'll give you these at the end of this site, is some words which says love is, which comes from 1 Corinthians 13. And it's got all the things that make up love, like patience and kindness. So you can put those words on there as well if you want to, or you can keep it blank. So I've given you all the templates, and all those words will be available on the website. So I really hope you enjoy making that.